Fellow alignment providers and dental colleagues, let's now get into that sort of the blue pill versus the red pill. Matrix fans know what I'm talking about. What we've gone over so far is we understand that in order to grow, we need to have a focus on clinical skills. A great question I was asked by a colleague the other day is, what is more important, information and entertainment, or is it a education structure that provides us with implementation, integration and execution skills? The amount of young dentists out there who are spending thousands of pounds on courses and not seeing a return on investment or any benefit for their growth at the minute is actually insane. So we need to focus on clinical skills, but clinical skills that allow us to grow. We need to focus on strategy. We also need to focus on mindset and mindfulness. What we've understood with stories from the Kindle and with Amazon is that there is a fundamental game that doesn't change, which is growth. That growth lies within a system and a structure that we're going to then go through. And without an ecosystem of support which allows growth, that's not possible. So now let's go into the aligner game. The aligner game, which is what we're all trying to do, is no different today than it was a few years ago. It's just about saying that there's no magic pill, there's no magic solution, there's no magic marketing, there's not a hidden cave of 1,000 people who all want to spend £4,000 to get aligners done just with you. Does not exist. What I've been asked is, what are the current trends? What's happening? Why is it that today growth in the aligner game is harder? So let's go through it. We have a marketplace here. At this end, so at the lower end, we have direct to consumers. One thing that we cannot articulate or monetize is the impact this has had on the dental market. So if right now you're doing marketing and you're saying the marketing is not working, to what extent has the direct to consumer in the heart of town impacted that? So we can say that the direct to consumer is going to take a big chunk of people at the bottom end. Recently had the privilege of going to one of the offices of these direct to consumers, and the reception was full, which tells us something. At the other end of the market, so this end, the other side of the bell curve, what we see are orthodontists who are either losing their NHS contracts or giving them up. What we're observing is orthodontists today are much more aggressively marketing for Invisalign or aligner therapy. You all may be shocked that in the heart of London, there are orthodontists who provide Invisalign for less than £3,000. Just let that sink in. An orthodontist charging less than £3,000 because they have embraced skill mix and disruptive innovation. So their operating cost is much lower. So just think about an orthodontist who can more profitably provide aligner therapy than you at a much cheaper cost. The aligner game is changing. With that change, we are required to make certain changes. So the next few videos, we're going to now go into what the aligner game is, what the structure is needed to allow us to grow, and what ecosystem we need to create around that. So guys, I'm really excited about the next, I think 20 videos is what I've calculated, where we're going to go into this in more depth. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.